Hello, I'm Dan. I'm the leader of an American product company. We also deal with crypto and have startups that have the potential for very high profits. These are some of the cryptocurrency markets. Now we have another direction, Tokenza. And November, October, that's when we got into business, fully analyzed how the company is structured, how it makes money, what technologies it is based on, and what they ultimately want to achieve. There are products, there is management, there is a lot of money, there is daily income, and now we need to understand what's next. Now to the management. What are you doing? We noticed that you know how to create money. We noticed that you know how to create products, but you don't understand network business. You do not have a clear understanding of what American network business standards are. To do this, everything must be clear and correct. There is stability, trust, and security. And you were amazing for a prolonged period in relation to stability, and you shattered it. You have violated what cannot be violated. The failure that occurred on Sunday, this failure in payment, this change in the payment system, it needed to be coordinated in advance. This needed to be coordinated with all the structures and leaders, and you made a decision and turned it off within an hour. You are violating common standards, and you don't have the right to plan such things before agreeing with the network. So that people can prepare, so that people expect this, so that people have plans for this and count on this Monday. For numerous individuals, this is an enjoyable Monday, and you simply do not care at all. The work of the team and leaders is merely devaluation. You do not understand how emotion works on the internet. You don't understand how network business works, and you need to solve this quickly, very quickly. You devalue all the work that leaders create with just one action, thereby diminishing their efforts. This cannot be done, this cannot be violated, and you can't. Change the rules without thinking about how it is presented online. Thinking that it will work because it pumps programmers, but it doesn't work like that online. First and foremost, you have a business with people. American ordinary standards will allow to create a really big business. When we came in, we saw that you stand out with quality. We have seen that you excel in technology. Yes, we observed that there is an opportunity for you to expand. You know how to create products and generate income. A lot of leaders recently arrived in Turkey to personally witness and verify all of this. But the sensation that you do not care about individuals and the network, you prioritize code and products over the network. Many times it has been said that you create a useful, valuable, cool product and create benefit. So create, and know that you cannot create such things on the internet. In the world of programming, this will work. But not in the world of emotions, not in the emotional world of MLM business. If it wobbles, then you are deliberately shaking it and doing it on purpose. We all know that startups are risky. We always mention this during presentations 2-3 times. However, Michael, you do not add this risk yourself. You do not create this risk by simply implementing foolish rules that you do not comprehend when you make errors that simply cannot be made under any circumstances or in any situation. You are currently devaluing it, which is incorrect. It could be a mistake or simply due to ignorance. Everyone appreciated your business as well as the business model itself. We witnessed the financial success and fully comprehend that you are generating revenue through the blockchain. It is perfectly normal for you to have money, considering the presence of your team, tasks, and numerous programmers. It is understandable that you may not have sufficient time to resolve conflicts, but we can see that you are making an effort. In the event that you make any decisions, it is imperative that you coordinate, notify, and remunerate individuals in advance in order to ensure smooth execution and maintain positive relationships. These are small quantities of funds, and then simply modify the payment system, the one that you are intending to make. And now trust is broken, and you need to set such a goal to communicate with the leaders and show them where and how you are going, explain to everyone your development strategy and what is your strength now, because your strength is instability, it is violated, and this violation will lead to a violation of trust, and you simply devalued the work of the network, devalued the work of the leaders. The rules cannot be altered. The rules do not undergo any changes 1 hour prior to payment. This needs to be discussed in advance. And what did you give? You just showed that we are worthless. And this is an error for the network industry, particularly by conventional standards that yield excellent outcomes. And not just code. Not only code yields outcomes, but also individuals. And presently, you require immediate involvement in public relations, establish a line of communication, provide these small amounts of money to individuals, and kindly establish appropriate social communication with the network so that if any changes occur, they are all notified in advance through the structure. There is not such a large payment at the moment to delay. You could have sent funds from alternative wallets to these addresses, but the rules and stability must not be violated. You possess funds, not to mention, you possess a substantial amount of funds. You have achieved a return of 30-50% in Ether in merely the previous week. At the same time, you freeze and generate income effortlessly. Moreover, you currently have a significant amount of money. You have no issues with money. Everyone can perceive that you are earning. Everyone comprehends that you are in a good financial situation. So don't create problems. Don't create these conflicts. If you are going to work with the business for a long time, urgently, you need to pay off all these pennies now. Settle with people, preferably with all the money, because with the previous business that you didn't quite start, you managed to settle. Or did you decide to play differently now so that people wouldn't doubt, so that they would see that not only people are important to you, but there is also a network that people are important to you? And maintain this humanity. Now you must assume the leading role, demonstrate progress, illustrate how you will persist in your development. And in the event that something does not work out, just communicate it. We can see that rules hold great importance for you. So simply include regulations, American norms that prohibit significant actions or alterations. Without prior notice to network leaders in the network, I have never encountered any issues of this nature in Gouda. Always warned in advance, and there is no downtime, neither for an hour nor for 10 hours. This is a simple action. Now you need to solve and quickly pay off the money.